guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be laminating my brows with this little kit I got off of Amazon for $22. This is a brow lamination and eyelash lift kit. Maybe I'll save the eyelash lift for another day, but today we're gonna be doing a brow lamination. I've been wanting to get my brows laminated for like the last year. The whole feather brow trend has been super in. My brows are not the fullest thing in the world. I did get them microbladed over a year ago. Actually, this time last year, right before quarantine started, I got my brows laminated. I was supposed to go in for a touch-up maybe like 10 weeks later, but that's when we were in full lockdown and I just never ended up getting it done. They reopened here and there, but the slots would book instantly for months and I never got it redone. You can still see a little bit maybe of where I got my brows microbladed. I will do it all over again in the future, but for now, we're gonna make do with a $22 Amazon kit. I hope it works. I hope my eyebrows do not fall off is really what I hope more than anything. So this kit just had some good reviews off of Amazon and I'm just gonna follow the instructions. I know if you go get your brows laminated in a salon, it's gonna be at least a couple $100s, I believe. But let's see if we can do a little DIY. Here are the instructions. I like that they have visuals because I'm not great with instructions when it comes to most things. If this didn't come with pictures, my eyebrows would fall off. I will just completely misread the whole thing. And then here are all the little steps. You have 4 different solutions. Some of this is for the lash lift. It's the same products, you just apply it differently. There's different instructions for your eyebrows and then the lash lift. But here are all the products. And then it comes with little combs. This is also for the lash lift, but it comes with little combs. I have some little cotton pads on the side here because I believe I'm gonna be needing those as I'm going along. And I also have some plastic wrap because you do have to wrap your brows as the chemicals are doing their thing. Got some 99-cent plastic wrap, but for $22, if this works, I am gonna be very happy. It's supposed to last around 12 weeks, so we'll see. All right, so step number 1 is to use the cleanse solution to remove any makeup, oil, or dust. I'm not wearing any makeup. I hope my brows aren't oily or dusty. I don't know where the dust would come from, but let's use this little cleanser and just a little cotton pad. I actually probably do have a little makeup around my eyebrows because I just put on concealer. I'm not wearing any other makeup. Obviously mascara as well, but I figured let me not do a full face of makeup just to wipe half of it off. So next I apply the lash glue. Oh my god, it feels so gluey on my brows. Oh no. It feels like lash glue, like strip lash glue. I don't want to glue my, okay, well you have to. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Ooh. Working this, I'm gonna do one brow at a time. Okay, I feel like that's a lot of product. So let me go ahead and use the Y comb brush to, oh, there's a little comb on here. Okay. It's a little itty bitty comb on the edge of this and I have to comb my brows up. It's hard to comb because the glue is working really quickly. All right, and then from there, I have to apply the cling wrap on my eyebrows for 1 minute. Let me see, what time is it? And I guess it's just gonna stay. Maybe I was supposed to put, I guess I'll just hold it because I didn't grab a piece big enough to wrap around my head. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Do I push it up? I'm gonna push it up because I want some extra lift going on there. All right, so it's been a minute. Oh, I don't want this to feel like a wax strip where like my eyebrows come off with the cling wrap. Okay, I still have eyebrows. So next up I take this little stick and the perm solution and I just apply it on my brows. I will say that this smells really bad. It smells like Nair, which makes me nervous because I associate this scent with hair removal, which is the opposite of what we want. But it's not super strong like Nair, but it just has, it's reminiscent of Nair. And then now I take the cling wrap. I'm gonna take new cling wrap. I don't like wasting plastic, but I don't wanna, you know, get myself in a situation where my eyebrows get messed up. So I take the cling wrap and we apply this on my brows for 4 to 8 minutes. All right, so I'm gonna wait 8 minutes because I want this to give me the like optimal, most effective results. I don't want a subtle difference. I want my brows to have like a full 90s effect. So I think we're 1 minute down. 7 more minutes to go. All right, it's been 8 minutes. Let's get this off. I fully hold my breath every time that I do that. And then next step, I have this solution, which is called Fix, and a clean applicator. And it says to just apply it over the brows. And then we do the same thing again where we do the cling wrap for another 4 to 8 minutes. And I think that's the last step. The kit really doesn't give you a lot of info on how much product to put on. I feel like generous. Maybe too much product? Yeah, I think definitely I'm putting a little too much on. But I just want to make sure these brows are fixed. And this is going back on the brows for another 4 to 8 minutes. I'm gonna do 8 minutes. All right, so it has been 8 minutes and it is time to take this off. Okay, that whole situation was not as bad as I expected it to be, and I feel like my eyebrows look laminated. So now it says take the cleanse solution, the little cleanser that I started off with, to remove all the residual solution and glue. I don't know why I felt like this was gonna be a little bit more of a dramatic process. Like it was gonna feel more of something, and I know it's not supposed to at all, but any other time I've done anything to my brows, it hurts. Obviously, like waxing. Microblading is one of the most uncomfortable beauty treatments, if not the worst. I've tried, I'd do it again. I love the results, but the process was not the best. So the last step is to take the Nourish solution, which I think is just kind of like a hair oil almost, with the mascara wand, and then just brush it through your brows. I'm actually excited for these results because I can tell that my brow texture has changed. And if it looks like a little bit red under my eyes, I just like very vigorously scrubbed off the product to make sure there was no residue. So it's been 5 minutes. I can go ahead and take off the oil from my brows. I'm like so impressed actually now. I was so skeptical this whole time, but now I'm like, of course it works. So now if my brows just stay like this, I can just apply a brow gel and be good to go. Or when I do a brow pencil, it's gonna be super minimal compared to having to do like a full brow because they look so much fuller. And now my brows are dry, so you guys can see what they look like once the whole process is complete. I feel like this took me a lot longer just because I was filming it, and I was a little paranoid about the whole process, but honestly this whole instruction, this whole kit can take you, what, the 15 minutes, including the waiting time and everything between the steps. So I'm just gonna take a clean brush so you guys can see what it looks like just brushing my brow through, and it just stays like that. Of course this just took place, so I expect it to wear a little bit with time. Like I have a Brazilian blowout in my hair, and immediately it was, you know, stick straight, and then with time it gets a little wavier. So I'm kind of thinking it's like that, where it says it lasts up to 12 weeks, but maybe like the first month, hopefully if I can get these results for the next month, I'll be happy, and then I can do it again later in the springtime. So that looks like I put product in my brow, which is awesome. Like I'm still obviously gonna do my brows, fill out my brows, but now I have the shape that I like so much better than my natural shape. And that way I apply less products, my brows are less heavy, they're a little bit more natural looking for day to day. I spend less time on my makeup. Oh, I'm so excited about this product. I'm gonna insert a clip of what my brows look like in a few days from now after like showering, working out, so you guys can get more of like a realistic look of what the product looks like day to day, and not just like once it's applied. But so far, I'm totally impressed with this product. I think it's totally worth it for $22. But this was super easy for me. I have been wanting to do this for a while, and my brows do feel like a little dry, but honestly, when do they feel hydrated? They never do. So they probably just feel the same. I'm just not used to like the texture of them being like straighter than normal. But that is gonna be everything for today's video. Let me know if you guys have done brow lamination, whether it's at home or in a salon. Let me know if you've tried both and maybe had different experiences. But so far, I'm definitely happy with it, and I'll leave the link to this specific kit that I used in the description box. But that's gonna be everything for today's video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.